Okay, guys, we're gonna see if this works. Okay, so, uh, alright, well, welcome back to, Let's Play Thief Gold. We're moving on to the mission Undercover. Funny story. So, weirdly, here's something that I've been having an issue with. If you guys want to do recording or whatever of Thief Gold, especially if you have two T-Fix installed, which I just realized is absolutely required if you want to run the game. You didn't need to use to have T-Fix or anything like that installed to run these games. Windows XP and I believe Windows 7, but now it's pretty much a necessity. Um, because, so funny thing that happened was, so anytime I would launch or try and start recording while actually in the level, when I would switch, so I would be in the level with the 3D rendered level, and I would switch over to OBS and click start recording, and then I would go back, and the computer thought I was in the game, but it didn't actually want to display the game on the screen. But of course, when I tried to switch back, I didn't have control of my mouse. It essentially soft locked my computer, and I had to restart the whole fucking thing. Um, Control, delete, task manager. I didn't have access to any of that. So if you guys have any recommendations for how to get out of that next time, that would be very useful. But basically, if I'm not starting on the title screen like this, uh, it's screwed, and I'm gonna have to like shut down my computer just to get it back. And perhaps there's another method that's a little less extreme. I'm just not aware of it. But anyways, in scrambling to press buttons, alt escape, alt enter, control delete, stuff like that, I don't know what happened, or maybe I accidentally clicked on something, but I told Steam to uninstall Thief Gold. So when I restarted my computer, it wasn't there anymore. So I had to reinstall it. It took all of 5 seconds, but then I forgot, I have to reinstall T-Fix as well. So the goal for this playthrough is to keep it as close to the true sort of purest experience as possible. I think I accidentally selected the Thief 2 skyboxes and Thief 2 water, but I've tried to keep everything else out of it, and I believe I unchecked the box for AI mesh fixes, which may have been the problem with the last one where I had it checked, or we're just going to continue to have buggy AI throughout the rest of the game because I didn't check it and maybe the AI is screwed without the T-Fix patch. I don't really know because I don't remember what I did in my original installation, but sorry about that long intro, but that was crazy, and I was getting super frustrated because I was like, do I have to seriously restart my computer just because an application somehow hijacked my mouse? And, I remember having issues with like this in Windows for years, and I'm just surprised that there isn't, and maybe I'm wrong, maybe there is a fix for it, I'm just not aware, but I was surprised that there's nothing, and that Windows can't determine, hey, like, the user is trying to get out of this friggin' application. There's nothing I can do, and there's not even, as far as I can tell, there's not even keyboard commands or just using arrow keys and stuff like that to highlight the process and terminate it. So I was just stuck and like, okay, you better just restart the computer. So anyways, going back to Thief, we are doing, now I'm going to go out on a limb here and try going back here. And okay, thank God. So for some reason it wants you to start in the menu. Oh, and you know what? Crap. I'm gonna actually have to up the options. Let's go to the... Oh, crap. Hold on. Let me just try something. Okay, alright, so it kept my original... For some reason... Gamma adjust. I'm gonna put the gamma like right here. That looks more appropriate because that's what it looked like when I started the level last time. And I'm keeping the gamma high, guys, because between OBS, whatever bitrate I have it set to, and that affects the, for some reason, affects the brightness of the video, and then the YouTube compression, the video just comes out very dark once I've finally uploaded it to YouTube. Usually it looks fine, the recording looks fine, but... So long story short, I was going to do Thief 2 next, but I think I'm going to do a combination of games. I'm going to be working on Thief Deadly Shadows, and more importantly, I'm going to be working on Deus Ex. I've done a playthrough of System Shock already on this channel, and System Shock 2, and technically Thief 2. I'll be talking about Thief 2 at length in a retrospective video at some point, where I'll do a retrospective on the whole Thief series, or I will focus most of my time talking about Thief 2, or I'll just do a full-on if I do a review of Thief 2, it will be more of a formal type video with a script and everything like I'm doing for Ultima Underworld right now. Whereas Thief 1, because I'd probably roll the more sort of historical things that I'd like to address about Thief 1 and stuff like that into a retrospective, I will probably be doing just a sort of my traditional off-the-cuff, basically I'll just put my notes out in front of me and just speak sort of off the cuff, off the top of my head about the game, and then splice in some footage for that so we can have a review of Thief Gold on the channel. But, I'm sort of reluctant to go back and do a Let's Play or an official review of System Shock 1, because I do need better quality footage of that now that they have the Enhanced Edition where you can play at 1080p. Same with System Shock 2, because I feel like I recently played those sort of for this channel. So one game I haven't played in a while is Deus Ex, and I also haven't played Thief Deadly Shadows in a very long time. So I think, guys, those will be the next sort of immersive sim Looking Glass studio game I'll be working on for this channel. Another thing I'll be working on is The Occupation, which I got a copy of that, so that'll be pretty cool. So yeah, that's what you guys have to look forward to for the next series of Let's Plays. It's not to say I won't do Thief 2 at some point, but it's been covered at least in terms of a playthrough on the channel, just not a Let's Play and not an official review, which I should do at some point, to be honest. This is weird. I've never been here before. I'm just sort of like exploring while I talk to you guys about stuff. But anyways, this mission is Undercover. The next mission is probably my least favorite. Although, I haven't been having as much trouble with this playthrough as I thought I was going to. Although that's not to say I haven't had any trouble thus far. But the next mission is going to be Return to the Cathedral. Is going to be, other than Escape, depending on the circumstances when the level starts, it could be the hardest mission in the entire game, Return to the Cathedral. So, hopefully I've got the courage and fortitude tonight to just breeze through that. And again, I'm just exploring the side streets. When they let you explore the city like this, it's sort of a habit for me to not really look around that much. But I think I'm going to do that right now. Same kind of thing. Well, I would have hoped there would have been some loot or something. But yeah, so this is the last of the more traditional style Thief missions. Return to the Cathedral, I think one of the benefits of Thief Gold is that there's more heist. There's a bunch of heist missions in the middle, sort of bookended by some supernatural stuff. But this is the last of those. Then there's the Haunted Cathedral, which is more puzzle solving and supernatural stuff. Escape, which is, sort of self-explanatory. Yeah, that looks like the original texture and color depth for this area.
Present thy credentials, novice.
As approved by His Eminence the High Priest Markander, we deliver unto you this novice, under the standard agreement of service. The novice is sent with full status and training as such, and should serve with humility and vigor to the best of his skills. He will endure a standard 3-year contract of service, at the end of which he will be considered for indoctrination as an elevated acolyte. The novice has been instructed in the rules and strictures of the order, has sworn his warrants to be silent in his vigils, and knows to maintain the marked privacies, as indicated by the standard inverted red hammer sigil. Please remit periodic evaluations of his conduct as warranted or at 6-month intervals. May the hammer fall on the unrighteous. Officially, Brother Sackelman.
Open the gate!
Better not well, hold on. So we did our characteristic save at the beginning. Let's go ahead and save here.
Who art thou? Thou art no novice. Alarm! An intruder!
Well, we had to find out. There we go. Okay, so what are our objectives here? Find and steal the Talisman of Air. Okay, steal the first hammer from the hammer reliquary. Grab 2,400 in loot while you're in the temple. Don't kill anyone. Alright. In light of the recent break-in in Crag's Cleft, all temple patrols will be doubled until further notice. I can go in here, no problem, I guess.
The rules do not permit novices in the barracks, as thou should well know.
Well,
Be off.
everybody chill out, okay? This also looks like a barracks. Not gonna mess with that just yet.
Only the downslope to corruption.
I am a wall builder. Let my walls endure from season to season, year to year, and age to age. Let my walls stand while families toil, armies march, and empires fall. I am a wall builder, and my walls will stand always as a shield against evil. This I pray that the master builder will grant. Okay. Hammerite Companion of Precepts, Regiments and Rules of Conduct, Volume 12. The builder gave thou the raw stuff of life. Make thou a great work of it, or thou mockest his gifts. That's the whole book? Okay. I gotta say, it is a bit of a trip walking around on tiled floors just, you know, with impunity. It's kinda cool. Yeah, I remember this bit. One weird thing about this level is I remember the beginning,
Hearest thou the action on the walls, thugs?
Verily. Some have told me it was his own brethren who in sin didst turn him in.
Thieves betray
the first
their own.
hammer.
Now, as always,
Sacred Skull of St. Uriel. Forge's child, the hammer was first to be cast of a mold. It was brought into the world by Father Tenor, now sainted. Symbol of our ascent from the trickster's shadow. Okay, well, let's go ahead and...
From what shadows sprang thou, villain?
Oh, damn it. Well, we're gonna have to find a way to get these guys out of here. I don't know if we have any gas arrows. We could try and gas them. But I don't want to leave too many bodies. I kind of want to do this. Kind of want to do this professional if possible. Professionally. Well, there's some stuff I can steal down there.
Some do say the Baron means to raise the tariffs again, even on greens and meat.
The wretched man serves only the merchants and his own greed.
His grandfather cared less for his work and more for his soul's health, but no longer.
Okay, so I really can't... Oh my god. I forgot how the social stealth works here. This may be more difficult than I originally thought.
Second chances, they were dispatched forthwith to explain their misdeeds to their builder.
Our strength and resolve is not what it once was.
And see what our years have gained us. Crime and sin reach to the very heights of the city.
I can't steal that one either. Temple authorization and access. Novices, as per the official books, are not permitted keys and are not allowed to enter restricted areas for any reason. These areas are to be designated by the standard red inverted hammer. Temple guardsmen are not permitted keys, but may enter restricted areas in pursuit of their function. Temple priests will be issued keys to most areas and are allowed in restricted rooms when authorized by the high priest. They are also, of course, allowed in their own quarters, but not in those of other priests. The high priest is granted master key, has no restrictions to access, and will keep in his possession the holy symbol of the temple. Hammerite Companion of Precepts, Regiments, and Rules of Conduct, Volume 141. When the builder came amongst his children and asked, "Who is it that hath spoilt this work?" Then didst his errant son answer, "I do not know." Then didst the builder cast down his son and smite him with his hammer. For it is not known that a mistake may be mastered, but a lie lasteth forever on the tongue. Hammerite Companion of Precepts, Regiments, and Rules of Conduct, Volume 2. When the thief did cry to the master, "Release me, for I repent, and I shall do good all my days," then did the master strike the thief's ham from him with a blade, and the master said, "Go now, and do good, for thy repentance has been paid." I guess this is like Saudi Arabia then. Hammerite Companion of Precepts, Regiments, and Rules of Conduct, Volume 53. To use thy chisel is to blunt its edge against the stone. To not use thy chisel is to waste its edge. That would be the alarm, I would imagine. I'm not supposed to go there.
To raise the tariffs again, even on greens and meat.
The wretched man serves only the merchants in his own greed.
Hammerite Companion of Precepts, Regiments, and Rules of Conduct. Time once past, the harlot did say to the priest, "Tarry a while, and wait upon thy duties." And the priest did tarry. Oh. And then was the harlot scoured with birch branches, and was the priest crushed beneath the great gears, for the path of righteousness leads ever upwards to where it is perilous to fall. Alright, well, not really sure how I'm supposed to do. I'll probably grab the hammer on the way out and then just run the hell out of here.
Succeed, our master.
Surely not for many years.
Art thou blind? He is old, and the master forgers do jostle each other for precedence.
I spy not on my betters, 'tis in the builder's hands.
'Tis true, 'tis true.
That's a big old turkey. I wonder if I can take some of this food with impunity. Maybe I did need to install the AI patch, because once again, to double up on the pathing and things like that, that could be the issue. Oh well, hopefully it's not too bad. We can try and reinstall T-Fix if necessary. Terrence, we're almost done converting the old kitchens into the new treasury. All the kitchen stores have now been moved up from downstairs, and some of the church valuables have been moved down. Work should be completed within the week. Norman. Looks like there's maybe some valuables downstairs near the kitchen storerooms. Because I gotta get this loot up. Alright, let's just... I'd really like to know what they used, what the Foley recording for this was like. That, especially that sound effect. We're gonna make some hard saves because, as you guys may or may not have noticed, it seems to take them a little while to react to stuff that I do. It's like a wonderful little torture dungeon down here. We have that hard save we can... Don't think there's anything I can lift off of him directly. Maybe there's a key on his table over here that I missed. Regiments and Rules of Conduct, Volume 199. A flaw in the gear will fate it to shatter. A flaw in the beam harbors the termite. A flaw in a man's righteousness encompasses his death. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say these guys are a little bit hardline, a little bit fundamentalist. Let's just go ahead and save and see. Guess we're okay there. Some sort of mausoleum or something down here. For the... What the hell is this? Oh, I guess I was already down. Yeah, okay. For the first hammer, I think I may just have to grab that and then skedaddle down the street. We know that we can easily go. Oh, here we go. One of the reasons I may not have remembered this level super well is it does not seem to be very long. Oh, excuse me. That was the wrong one. They gave me no rope arrows? Seriously? Well, what am I supposed to do then? I guess I'm supposed to do that. And I hope there's no alarm when I take it. I seem to remember that there might be, so... Anyways, I saved... Come on, dude. I know that they wanted you to do something like this. But it seems to be clipping off of the thing there. Is this not an immersive sim? Come on, buddy. Yeah, I think that, yeah, it's not gonna let me. Okay, so let's load the quick save and see what's what. There must be some switch to open that stupid thing. Alright, well, let's go back downstairs and see what we can find. Alright, so we know it's in the back of the cathedral here. We may have to go further down in here. Yeah. Excuse me, buddy. Wait. for everyone to stop whatever they're doing down here. Now, I could knock people out. Potentially. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing stopping me from knocking people out, is there? Ooh. Well, that'll help quite a bit with the loot totals. Okay, so let's just save. Okie dokie. I don't know what I just turned off, but okay. Let's go check this way to see if we turned anything off. Yeah, and what's stopping me from knocking people out? I don't think there is anything. Other than just the overabundance of freaking guards, you know, so. Right, well, I don't know what I turned off, but we'll see. Yes, excuse me. We're all just friends here. I can be down here, right? Yeah, that seems kosher. What's this supposed to be? Oh, wrong place. Ah. I think I'm gonna have to go in there at some point. Alright, so we're mapping stuff out, we're figuring out where to go. I just don't want to get caught doing that just yet. I want to see if I can get to any of my goals through here right now. So far, so good. bet this leads to the vault. And I would be right. Well, okay, we've got our work cut out for us, I guess. Let's see if we can't start knocking out some of these guards down here to get our loot total up. Because we know where the first hammer is. We know where some of this other stuff is. What the hell was that? Hold on, let me just check my controls. How the hell do I put stuff away? Nice. Okay. We may have to stick to manual saves in case this all goes pear-shaped. I don't trust this game.
Knowledge is our weapon, with which we carve a path to an enlightened future.
Okay. I think I've cleared out the basement, so we'll work our way up, and then we'll try and break into some of the rooms. We definitely need to get to the archpriest's room. That seems to be because there's that symbol for the vault in there. Once again, I think, yeah, you know, the reason expert is nice is one of the reasons I don't really remember anything but like the very, very beginning of this level is once you find the room, that's pretty much it. You get the stupid talisman, and then you just kind of like run your ass off to get out. Alright, so now that we've got this floor secured, like I said, we'll work our way up. Because once again, on expert, you know, since you have to get so much loot, you know, it really behooves you to just knock out as many people as you can so that you can freely roam and explore. Alright, so we've got a couple of manual saves. Things are okay so far. We're going to take this guy out next. And then Sleeping Beauty in there. Oh, weird little clipping issue there. Let's just Toss in there. So we are going to want to try and 100% the loot in this level, because, like I said, Haunted Cathedral is a bitch. I'll be damned if I'm not going in there with a million fucking fire arrows, whatever the hell else. You know, it's zombie central once again, so... Too much bunching up with the AI. Kind of annoyed I didn't grab the AI fix when I was reinstalling T-Fix. I mean, I can always do it again, just reinstall it. It's not gonna hurt anything. They can't even see you near an open door. That's pretty hardcore. Maybe this guy has a key that we might need. Jail cells. Nothing of import down here. Let's see if he calls, like, raises the alarm.
And the faithful spoke, saying, "Lo, with the scepter of righteousness has justice been forged." Someone has been in here lawlessly. Keep your eyes open.
Okay.
By the builder, to me! One of ours has been broken. His life.
So I'm gonna go hide in the dark. Somewhere. And if everything's cool, if nobody raises the alarm, then I'll just keep knocking dudes out and leaving them out in the open. I mean, I know it's not the most pro strategy, but still. And remember, you can't take it with you, as I always remark in these levels. So what if I've got gas arrows, if I've got whatever, I just need to use them. So we're going to make a hard save. We're going to say flash, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to see if... So he didn't raise the alarm. So once everyone chills the fuck out over that dead body or the knocked out guy, I should be able to... So I just need to thin them out, especially in that area.
Let the blood he has shed be repaid
Cease thy
in
hiding.
Hast
tenfold.
thou noted anything? There was something a little while ago.
Okay, that's not gonna work. Alright, I guess we're gonna go quick save. To hide in here till they pass or whatever.
What art thou doing? Say, who art thou? Wait a minute.
Shut up, bitch.
Ah,
Shut.
Stand and face.
Okay, we're gonna save over flash. Because if I can get away with that, that would be awesome. Just go press the door there. Hammer. Okay, I think I'm gonna put it on the thing over there. Okay, 1433 gold. Looking good. Back this way. Grab some bread, grab that. Go hide here. We're gonna save again. We're gonna save over table. And I'm gonna grab my sword and try and see if there's... Nope. Okay, so... Alright, so... Guess we'll save and just... Save again. Sorry guys, it's mostly just because I don't know what's gonna trigger them. Triggered. I really have no clue. I don't know why I got so much... Oh. Well, isn't that nice? Okay, so now how do I open this damn door? Damn it. That didn't help me at all. I could already get across the gap. That wasn't the problem. I mean, let's go ahead and save again. Fun part of mansion. Okay, that's fine. Maybe we just didn't do it right last time. so we're gonna load fun part of the mansion. Alright, so, alright, well we got the hammer to open the damn thing, but we can't, and I'm assuming that one opens this gate, so what opens this gate? I guess we're gonna have to explore some of these other forbidden rooms here. Oh, let's put our blackjack away, how about that? What is a tree but a tower that withers and dies? What is a pond but a cistern that stagnates and fills with muck? What is a patch of ground but a road which cracks and washes away? This guy's fond of cheese, I guess. Well, we didn't even need to cut that one down. This room was almost a waste of time. That guy didn't freak out, that's good. Okay, racking up a good total here. Let's grab some more of this. A stroke of thy chisel once made canst not be undone, but a stroke thou didst make from fear is a worse flaw. Be not cautious, be correct. I have no idea where anyone is. God damn it. That's what I'm saying, like you can't... The hell did I save? Alright, well there's nothing really that valuable in there, so I'm not gonna mess around with it right this second. Where hast thou gone? What did I do? I didn't do shit, dude. You leave me alone. If I could lure everyone out here and knock them out individually, that could be a winning strategy. Seriously? Who the hell is this dude?
Thou shalt regret thine intrusion.
What the fucking shit? Alright, let's load fun part of the mansion. Jesus Christ. Alright, so, kinda wanna see if I can fix the AI with that patch now. I'm gonna try and finish this mission, guys, but I may fix that, especially for escape. If escape has AI that bunches up in like one spot, that could be pretty freaking bad. But, you know, so I was trying to give you the most authentic experience, but I mean, I don't know. There's only so much I can do. And again, we're just sort of exploring here, so we don't need to like commit too hard to any of this. I'm also worried that that was the correct solution to the puzzle, but because of the weird whatever we didn't patch or fix or whatever with T-Fix, it may be not working correctly. So, I mean, we'll see. Oh, the only thing I can think of is maybe he went downstairs and he found one of the bodies. That's it. Just gotta keep making hard saves. Jesus. Because I have no idea what is gonna trigger them and when and how and all of that stuff, so. Save again over moss, I guess. I feel like many of the gadgets are fairly useless here, so if I can just thin out the downstairs people. We'll just, because that was a bullshit save, that sucks. Oh, fucking shit. Oh my god. That was my worst nightmare there. I was like, oh no! Again, guys, I'm not saying you can't ghost this mission or other missions like it in Thief Gold. I'm just saying it's way more difficult the way that the level design is, you know? So we're going to go ahead and save again, and we're going to go save over, and once again pray to the four winds that we don't need to press a weird button somewhere in a heavily populated area to open the inner sanctum, although pretty sure we will, but at least we'll be able to figure out where and what that is with some of these guards out of the way, you know, because I have a feeling it has something to do with those priests' quarters. Well, please come on down, dude. Feel free. You know what? I'm just gonna take care of this right now. Nip this in the bud. Let's just go. Let's go ahead and save again. Crab people, that would be a good one. It sounds like we've thinned out the herd. Guys, these guys have nothing to their names. Maybe they hid something behind the banner here. We have another guest, it seems. Sounds like he's right on top of me. He might actually literally be right on top of me. That's the thing. Okay, well, let's go ahead and make another save. Let's get out. And I think we can sort of freely explore the bottom level now. Try and figure out what the hell we're supposed to do. I strongly believe you're supposed to be able to get that, or maybe not, because I remember I watched a speedrun one time, and they got over there, but they still used this weird, like, clipping trick to get through the wall. Yeah, I think we're good on the ground floor, so I'm going to go ahead and quick save. And we are gonna just explore everything here. I certainly couldn't imagine that we'd need a healing potion unless we royally screw up. Yeah, that sound propagation is tripping me up right now. Another key. There's only been one thing I couldn't unlock so far. Actually, I didn't even check the total. Okay, so we're close to the loot total. We just have to solve the second half of the puzzle for this part of the... Okay, got the loot total. like I said, guys, we're gonna need every last bit of whatever in the next level, so I'm going max loot. Anything I can freaking get, because that next level is just gonna be a bear. Okay, good there. Cleaned out everything back here. Alright, so now we need to go upstairs and see if we can't figure out how to open that passage. I'm gonna save again without the blackjack. So we got a guy here. That was bad timing. Or maybe it was perfect timing. We're gonna make another hard save on Age of Exploration, because that is what we're doing right now. Hopefully this won't kill him, but I'm just gonna toss him down here. I don't think it kills him. Let's just toss you both over the side there. And again, we're gonna make another hard save. Blackjack party, I think, is fairly appropriate. Avoid the barracks for now. Only one dude in that barracks. We can use our gas arrows if it's necessary. I don't think it's necessary right now. Seems to be just one guard in here. Whatever, Garrett. I'll eat some bread or something and you'll get over it. Okay, we will save over moss, I guess. I know I'm just overwhelming you guys with pro gamer moves here. You know, because I'm so good at this game, I have to knock every single person I meet out. It's the only way I can get through it. Knock both those guys out too. Okay, sweet. I got that. Now, let's see what our... $25.83. Okay, so I am actually going to quick save here.
Notice thou anything there?
Just gonna toss these guys in the corner. And since we have a hard save pretty close to this, I'm just gonna keep it like that. Make sure there's no loot on any of these pews. And, but here's the thing, now I really don't know what the hell to do, because How do we operate that switch? I can think of one other thing. One other thing that might do it. But first, let's explore. Let's use our... keys. Alright. When the builder walks before thee and builds for thee a fortress, wilt thou go inside and shut the door, or wilt thou say, yes, and now I shall raise one of mine own? Okay. A flaw in the gear will fade. Yeah, we already read that one. And let's grab some more expensive wine. Always good to have. The cage containing the talisman can only be opened when the 5 locks have been released. The lock releases are placed in various locations around this temple. One resides with Brother Mason. One is... okay, let me get it. So we got Mason. One is behind the skull of St. Yora. St. Yora. One is in the kitchen by the oven. Okay, kitchen. One is behind the keystone tree. Or, one is behind the rack. Okay, so we got the rack. Yeah, that's what I figured it. One is behind the keystone tree. Keystone tree. Now, I'm hoping those switches... okay, the locks must be within the span of 5 minutes. When all the locks are released, the talisman cage will be opened. Then he who removes the talisman must first recite the prayer of the wall builder. Ah, okay. Alright, so... let's figure out where all these locations are first before we start. Okay. Okay, so rack, I know where that is. Kitchen, I know where that is. St. Yora, I know where that is, and that's on the 2nd floor. Brother Mason, and I don't know where the keystone tree is. So, guessing the keystone tree is in the garden. Don't know where Brother Mason is. I'm guessing he's dead, actually. He's in the... so we're going to go downstairs, we're going to find the last 2. Then we're going to plan a route to switch them. Yeah, because these don't have names on the doors. Unless, well, did I go in this one? Yeah, obviously. Did I go in this one? I don't think so. I did. So we're gonna look around this office for one of those switches. I don't see one. I'm guessing he's dead. I'm guessing he's in the cemetery, so. And the keystone tree is outside too. So we just need to find those 2. Terrence. Probably it's not Philip. Alright. Brother Dale, buried here is a symbol of a lesson not learned. Brother Mason, that's right. There we go. Okay, so we know Mason. Now we just need the keystone tree. Guessing that's on the other side of the garden. guessing this is it. Or maybe not. Aha! Yes, I am clever. Look at that. Right there. Okay, we've found them all. Alright, so we're gonna do St. Yora first. Then we're gonna do the kitchen. Oh no, then we're gonna do Mason. Then the Keystone Tree. Mason and the Keystone Tree, then kitchen, or excuse me, that's wrong. Kitchen is going to be last, alright, so, sorry, I have it on a piece of paper actually. So first, we're going to do St. Yora, then we're going to go down and do the rack second. Those are the two farthest from each other. Then we're going to do Mason, Keystone Tree, and then the kitchen on the way there. Okay, so let's go find St. Yora, the skull of said person. We're gonna go ahead and save, and got fire key. Okay. And then we said the rack is second. So, oh, wrong way. Oy, oy, oy. They just have to waste as much time as possible. Rack is second, then Keystone Tree, then Mason. Took the wrong entrance. It's okay. Take this way. This way. Wow, I took the worst possible route. My bad, guys. God, just let me through. Leave me alone, clipping. Okay, that's 2. Next are easier. Come on. Come on, little doggy, let's go. Quick save is fine. Alright, so Keystone Tree. Alright, then Brother Mason. That's 3. That's 4. Where was the button again? Oh crap, I lost it. Oh, damn it. Fuck. Okay, shit. Not the new kitchen. It's in the old one. It's so stupid. Oh, wasted so much time. I mean, I know I haven't wasted a whole 5 minutes, but still. Sounds like I did it right. Okay, so let's go ahead and save. Let's get out. Okay, load the quick save, please. I forgot that the alarm goes off when you do this. Now my best bet is to try and, so first of all, let's go ahead and save it. Damn. I think we've gotten all the loot we're gonna get out of this place. Good thing we knocked everyone the hell out. All right. So we got 20. Damn, we got 100% of the loot in that one too. Holy shit. Okay, 27:58, 51 minutes, 48 seconds. Excellent. And he did say, "Shall we not use this power as our enemies used it unto us? Do we not carve their wild forests into our beams and boards? Do we not tame their raging streams to carry our boats? And in their youth and foolishness did the brothers say, yes, let us, collected letters of the smith in exile."
With the talismans, I'll be able to break the wards on the cathedral. It's time for me to retrieve the eye and bring it to Constantine. Last time I was here, the eye was inside, in plain sight on the main altar. I just have to grab it and leave. But that won't necessarily be easy if the place is as haunted as it looked before. So if things get tough, there is another way out. Through the gate in the cloister, behind the cathedral. The sooner this ordeal is over with, the better. When I get paid for this job, I'm gonna retire in style.
I believe that. Yeah, we're gonna do expert. Damn it. Okay. No holy water. Wow. Okay. Flash bombs are gonna be sort of useless. How much are mines? 350? Well, let's grab all the fire arrows we can. Rope arrow, how many do we have? 3. First of all, let's grab these 2 mines. Rope arrow. Okay, how many moss arrow? Let's grab 2 of these. And then yeah, healing potion. How much? 250. We're kind of running out of funds here. Let's grab one of those. Moss arrow, 125, 250. We don't have enough, so might as well grab another one of these while we're at it. And I think that should be it. Okay. Okay, so you guys know the drill. Gonna make a save just in case the mission is too difficult and we need to tone it down, although I don't think that's going to be necessarily a huge problem. Yeah, I put on the Thief 2 skyboxes, so I'm apologize that it's not as purist as possible. I forgot I turned those on. Anyways, thank you again for joining me. That was the Undercover portion of the Thief Gold Let's Play. I think I'm actually going to jump straight into this one after refreshing my beverage. We've been having some bourbon-fueled larceny once again tonight, and it's going to continue. Oddly enough, the bourbon that we've chosen is not larceny bourbon because I don't actually think it's a very good bourbon. I have a mix. Well, I have Elijah Craig, and I have a bottle of Buffalo Trace that a friend got for me that I'm trying. It's just actually pretty good. So, if you guys were curious. Anyways, once again, thank you for joining me on Thief Gold Let's Play, and get ready for the the return to the cathedral, because this is the mission I've been dreading the most, and I feel like I might as well just get it out of the way right now. So once again, thank you for joining me in this episode. And that's going to be all from me.